early because it is a football kind of day. How are you? Where are you? Because it must be early where you are. Actually, I don't know what's wrong with me. I am not sleeping at night at all. Like, I'm waking up and I'm staying up and it's like crazy. I could have done this at 4 o'clock this morning. I promise you I could have. So we're gonna work on our Club Couture for December. And I've got a couple of updates. So when you hop on, say hey. I know this is like a weird day and time for me. My schedule's kind of been like all up in the air lately. I'm not sure why. You never sleep. He'll catch up with us someday. I don't know what my deal is. It's not like I'm stressing over anything. It's just I wake up and I start thinking and then I can't go back to sleep. And I keep forgetting what day it is too. Like, seriously, when I actually got out of bed, I totally forgot it was Saturday. Never sleep. All right, so while we're waiting, we're gonna do December's club. There's a reason why I'm doing it early. If you are a Club Couture member, you know you get charged on the 5th of the month. What's today, the 4th? So you get charged on the 5th of the month, right? And then your transfer is sent out about a week later, okay? So this is December's, which is so pretty. Hey Susan, how are you? Okay, super pretty, all the squigglies. You will be able to use these squigglies anywhere else, which we're actually gonna do today. I was thinking, because I have a couple of New Year's transfers from yesteryear, and you know, we don't have any currently. So I thought I would turn this into a somewhat New Year's transfer because of the saying, okay? So we're gonna put a tag on it to make it a little more New Year's-ish. And you can take the tag off if you want, leave it on, it's totally up to you. I am going to have, if you're one of my club members, this kit, minus the transfer because you already have it, this kit will be available over on our group page, okay? The price includes everything that you're gonna see today and shipping, all right? So when we're done, head on over to the club page and everything will be posted, okay? I'm gonna do it all in blues because blues is like the in color right now. So I thought that would be pretty. The other thing is, don't forget, I know some of you already did and I have your name on the wheel, don't forget about the Santa key box. I am giving this away to someone who you feel should be the receiver of it, okay? So it's pretty much, I know I've explained it before and I'm sure you all have heard about Santa's Magic Key. So it's supposed to be for those that don't really have a working chimney, but that doesn't have to be the case. I think it's cute for any kids, honestly. So if you would like me to gift this to some child or children that you know of, please in the comments write Santa's Key and your name will be put on the spin wheel, and then I'll get together with you. I will ship it from here to whoever you want me to ship it to, and we'll add a card from you, okay? It's totally free to you. It's a gift from me. I like to give something out every year, and this is what we're gonna do this year, all right? And I've made several of these, and they're pretty much all the same. So if that's something that you might be interested in gifting to somebody, just go ahead and put Santa's Key down, okay? All right, let's do December's transfer. So the first thing we're going to do is, let me talk about this mason jar. We use this for, I'm going to say we used it for Mother's Day. I can't remember exactly. I'd have to go back and look. But y'all, this is super, 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 hey Deb, this is super heavy. Not super heavy, but it's a very nice weight. It's not going to go anywhere. It does have a soft tooth hook on the back, so it can be hung. We're going to put it on a plate stand in a little bit. But this size is gorgeous in the thickness. And like I said, I will have these kits available, minus the transfer, because if you're in the club, you already get the transfer, okay? So the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and make the tag, because again, I want this to be more like a Happy New Year, okay? Hey Deb, how are you? Good morning to you. You're not out doing any kind of craft fair? It seems like every designer I know is out doing a craft fair. Like big time. Good morning, Kathy. Thanks for joining us. How are you? All right, so let me think about how I'm gonna put this too. I'm actually gonna raise it, and I want it to stick out and show, because we're gonna actually put a lot of crinkly ribbon on it to match the blue that we're gonna use, okay? And I'm using Lakeshore. So if you go ahead and grab this kit from me, the tag will be done for you, so you don't have to search. A lot of people don't have anything that says Cheers on it. So I will actually have the tag already done for you, okay? So this is Lakeshore. We're just gonna go ahead and do the tag and let this dry. Oh, December. Yeah, I get asked to do so many, and I just don't. I mean, I will go and help anybody. I actually helped a designer this week. I've been known to help designers not even on my team with workshops, but I personally don't do very many. I love, you know me, I love my virtual workshops. Okay, so here's the tag, and I'm keeping this white because the mason jar cutout is black, okay? All right. Hey, Sherry, how are you? Haven't seen you in a while. All right, we're gonna let that dry. Now, for this mason, I love this cutout. Again, it's got metal if you wanted to, you know, stick something on there. And it is a great size. I'm gonna go ahead and take this off, only because I think we might raise it. This transfer is, let me see if I'm gonna raise it first. This transfer is really busy in a good kind of way. Yeah, I think I might end up raising it. So, I want to make sure that we get all that busy stuff on there without hiding it. Yes, it would, Dad. Yes, it would. I have, like, in one of my folders, I have a place for all those, like, words that I've got a stack of them right there, too. Like, words that we've kind of, like, cut off of transfers and I never really stuck back in place. All right, this is not a chalk couture surface, so I'm just going to put a little bit of wax on it because I don't want to distort the transfer when I pull it up. Busy in a good kind of Yes, it's busy in a good kind of way. How are you, Lisa? I'm surprised you're not out and about this morning already. I'm actually going to be working up here today. Some orders to fill. All right, and the other thing is I decided to do this all in white. Now, I could have gotten creative and done all the swirls and the blues and everything, but I'm actually going to keep it in white because I want to highlight the ribbon and the tag. So you want to make sure all those air bubbles are out. To shop, not show. Ah, bring some samples with you. You never know, Lisa. All right, let me make sure. I think that's good. All right, and we're just going to, again, we're going to use bright white paste, okay? You know, you can even do this hot mess. You can do an ombre if you wanted to. But again, I'm going to keep it a little bit simple today. And then we're just going to go ahead and squeegee that all through. And remember, if you're in Club Couture, corporate will send or show you, well, first of all, when you get the transfer, remember, you always have a PDF and a how-to link, okay? And then corporate actually will show 3 ways of using the transfer. I like to show a couple of different ways. I haven't really thought about, this just came to me, like I wasn't planning on doing this today. This kind of like came to me at 4 o'clock this morning when I was up. So you definitely have lots of different design features. If you are not coming up with any on your own, never feel like you can't use a transfer many different ways. And again, this is Club Couture, so this is a subscription. It's $19.99 per month. You get this size transfer and 3 coordinating paste packets every month. You also receive free shipping with it, so there's no shipping charges on your kit. This really is busy in a good kind of way. But one of the best perks of being, I'm just setting this in water, y'all. One of the best perks of being in Club Couture is for any other order you place, you receive $4.95 shipping, no matter what the total is. So it could be $20, it could be $200. Your shipping rate will always be $4.95. With today's shipping, y'all, that is crazy. It does. All right. And it's gonna look pretty when we finish it. All right, so this is it so far. Okay. So that's how easy project today, guys. It is. Heidi, are you chalking today? I can only imagine what yours. Oh, actually, Heidi, I had a package go out to you yesterday. So I'll be looking for it. All right, let me dry this just a little bit. Those look cute. in a busy kind of way. You're welcome, Heidi. Of course, you could do, this is my take on it for New Year's. I'll have another take on it, something totally different. But again, you can do this in any color, many colors too. So don't feel that you have to just stick with the white. I did today because of the mason jar look, but don't feel that you have to. All right, so we took this off. I'm actually gonna put this back on now. But I'm moving it up. So if you end up buying this kit, if you're a club member and end up buying this kit over on our group page, you can leave it down here or you can move it up, okay? Totally up to you. I think I'm gonna do it this way. And I think I'm gonna use this roping or this jute. I'm not gonna tie it in a bow yet. All right, so remember this jute already comes with it. And then I went ahead and I cut some of my blues and blacks and I kind of just spritzed it a little, right? You spritz it just a little and then I kind of just crimped it up a little to give it more of a raggy look. And I know this is too long. Actually, you know what? But it's okay. Because I'm not quite sure how much. I'm gonna put this down. We're gonna end up cutting a bunch of this because I think I want this on top. Let's see if what it looks like on top. Yeah, I think that's what we're gonna do. All right, let me get my glue going. You gonna chop later, Sue? Anything special? All right, so we're just gonna go ahead and tighten this. Like I said, my grandmother would be so upset because we're gonna be cutting. Well, actually, not as much as I thought. We'll leave it long. That's the other reason why I went ahead and raised this so the this could be longer without actually falling on the cutout. So let's go ahead and cut a little bit. Bad as I thought it was. So if you get this kit, your pieces, you'll have just as many pieces as this, these colors, and that long, all right? So it's totally up to you if you want to keep them that long or cut them shorter. How crazy fun and easy was this, guys? We will glue this down just so it stays in place. I like the blue. Do you like the blue with it? I like the blue. I like the blue. All right, let's wait for this. And we're almost done. We are almost done. That was way too easy, guys. again, I used Lakeshore. Okay, so the Lakeshore was on the tag and just bright white. And I'm gonna glue this with this underneath, just so it stays in place. Probably right. Yeah, I do too. I like when you crinkle them up a little bit. Make just a few shorter so they stay up the top. And then just do it to the board. So at first I did it to a ribbon to keep it in place, and now I'm not going to be taking this cheers off, so I'm going to make sure it's glued right to the cutout. All right, who wants to see it? Who wants to see it? Actually glue this one on here too. That might be pretty. Hold up. Glue this down. Because I can. Guys, that was way too easy. I feel like we should do something else. Like way too easy. You want to see? Cheers! Hey Christine, how are ya? Guys, that's it in a nutshell. That was like way too easy, right? All right, so again, I did the cheers to make this look more Happy New Year because of the sentiment on it, right? And, but if you decide you want to do the tag, you can always take it off if you don't want to keep the cheers on. But I thought it was like cute. You can throw glitter on it. You can do so much with it. Yay! All right. Any questions? I feel like we need like to talk a little bit more. All right, guys. Again, if you are in my club Couture, head on over to our group page. This is being sold as a kit minus the transfer because you're already getting the transfer, okay? Everything that I have used for this project, I will list for those of you who may not get a kit and just want to use, you know, get some separate things. So I'll list everything with links too, okay? All right, any questions? Oh, even the hubby, oh, thank you. Thank you. Guys, it is a football Saturday, Roll Tide. If you have any questions, just message me. I'm actually gonna be up in the studio for a little bit, so I'm here. I hope you all have an awesome, awesome weekend. And if you need anything, just holla, okay? All right, guys. Bye.